I'm Emily.
Hey there! It is so good to be here with you today. My name is Paul, and I am very happy to talk to all of you again. How are you doing today, Emily?
Oh, I'm doing great, Paul. I am very excited because today we have a very special topic. I love talking about this. It is one of my favorite things to discuss in English.
Wow, that sounds wonderful. I am excited too. But before we start our big conversation, we have a small favor to ask our lovely listeners, right?
Yes, exactly. If you like our podcast, please subscribe channel. It helps us a lot.
And don't forget to give us a like and share this with your friends who want to learn English too. We love having new friends here.
Yes, we want to help everyone speak English with confidence. Okay, Paul, are you ready for our topic today?
I am ready. Today, we are talking about a very important question. What do you like to do?
That is a great question. We use this to talk about our hobbies, our free time, and the things that make us happy.
Exactly. When we meet a new person, we often ask, "What do you like to do in your free time?" It is a perfect way to start a friendship.
It really is. So, Paul, let's start with you. I want to know, what do you like to do when you are not working?
Let me think. Well, I really like to cook. I love being in the kitchen and making delicious food for my family. It is very relaxing for me.
Ah, that is great. You like to cook. What is your favorite thing to make?
I love to make pasta. It is simple but very tasty. Do you like pasta, Emily?
Oh, yes, I love pasta. It is delicious, but I don't like to cook it. I prefer to eat it.
That is fair. Many people like to eat more than they like to cook. So, if you don't like to cook, what do you like to do?
Well, I really like to read books. I have many books in my house. In the evening, I sit on my sofa with a cup of tea and a good book. It is my favorite part of the day.
Wow, reading is a very good hobby. It helps your imagination. Do you like to read stories or real books about history?
I like stories. I like to read about different places and different people. It's like traveling without leaving my house.
That is a very good way to put it. You know, many people say, "I like to read," but they don't know how to say, "I love to read." There is a difference, right?
Yes, exactly. Like is good, but love is very strong. For example, I like to walk in the park, but I love to read.
That's a great tip for our listeners. Use love for your favorite things. For me, I like to play soccer, but I love to cook.
Good example. And what about music? Do you like to listen to music?
Oh, yes, I love music. I listen to music every morning when I wake up. It gives me energy. Do you play an instrument, Emily?
No, I don't play an instrument. I tried to play the guitar one time, but it was very difficult for me. My fingers were tired.
Oh, I understand. The guitar is hard at the beginning, but it is fun to try new things. That is another thing we can talk about. We can say, "I want to learn how to."
Yes, that is a very useful phrase. I want to learn how to play the piano. I think the piano sounds beautiful.
Ah, the piano. Yes, it is very elegant. I want to learn how to paint. I see beautiful pictures and I think, I want to do that too.
That is so cool, Paul. Painting is very creative. So we have like to do, love to do, and want to learn how to do. These are all great for beginners.
They are. But here is a small tip for our friends. Sometimes we can say, "I enjoy." For example, I enjoy watching movies. It is the same as I like, but it sounds very natural.
Oh, I like that. I enjoy. I enjoy watching movies too, especially funny movies. They make me laugh.
Yes, me too. Laughter is the best medicine. Do you enjoy going to the cinema or watching movies at home?
I enjoy watching movies at home because I can wear my pajamas and eat popcorn. It is very comfortable.
That sounds perfect. You know, Emily, some people like to do things alone and some people like to do things with friends.
That is true. For example, I like to read alone. I need silence. But I like to play games with my friends.
Yes, playing games is better with friends. I like to play board games on Saturday nights. It is very fun.
Wow, I love board games. We should play one day, Paul.
That is a great idea. We can play and practice our English.
Perfect. Now, Paul, let's talk about sports. Many people like sports. Do you like to exercise?
Well, I like to walk. I walk every day for 30 minutes. It is good for my health. But I don't like to run. Running is too fast for me.
I understand. I don't like to run either, but I like to swim. Swimming in the pool is very nice, especially when it is hot outside.
Oh yes, swimming is great exercise. So we can say, I like to swim, or I like swimming. Both are correct in English.
That is a very good point, Paul. You can use the to or you can use the ing. For example, I like to cook or I like cooking.
Yes, exactly. Both are perfect for a conversation. It is good to know both so you can understand everyone.
You are so right. English has many ways to say the same thing. It makes the language very interesting.
It does. Emily, what about the weekend? What do you like to do on the weekend?
On the weekend, I like to go to the park. I like to see the trees and the flowers. Sometimes I see dogs playing. It makes me happy. What about you?
On the weekend, I like to sleep a little more. I work hard during the week, so on Saturday, I like to wake up late.
Yes, sleeping is a very good hobby for the weekend. I think everyone likes to sleep.
It's true. But I also like to visit my parents. We have lunch together and talk for a long time.
That is lovely. Family time is very important. So you like to spend time with your family?
Yes, I do. To spend time is a great phrase, right? It means to use your time doing something or being with someone.
Exactly. I like to spend time in my garden. I have some small plants and I like to give them water. It is a very quiet hobby.
Wow, a garden. That is beautiful. Do you have flowers or vegetables?
I have both. I have some red flowers and I have some small tomatoes. The tomatoes are very small, but they are very good.
That is amazing. You are a gardener too. You have many hobbies, Emily. You read, you swim, and you garden.
Well, I like to stay busy. It is fun to have different things to do. What about our listeners? I wonder what they like to do.
I am sure they have many interesting hobbies. Maybe some of them like to listen to podcasts, like this one.
I hope so. Listening to podcasts is a great way to learn and have fun at the same time.
Yes, it is. And you know, some people like to do things that are very active, like dancing. Do you like to dance, Emily?
Oh, I am a terrible dancer, Paul, but I like to dance when I am alone in my kitchen. It is fun.
That is the best way to dance. No one is watching, so you can just be happy. I like to dance too, but only at parties.
Yes, parties are great for dancing. So we have many verbs here: cook, read, play, swim, walk, sleep, dance, paint.
And we can use them with like, love, enjoy, or want to. It is very simple to build a sentence. I like to plus the action.
Yes, for example, I like to dance, or I love to cook.
And if you don't like something, you just say, I don't like. Like you said before, I don't like to run.
Exactly. It is very easy to share your opinion. I don't like to wash the dishes, for example. That is a very common one.
Oh, yes. No one likes to wash the dishes. I think everyone prefers to eat.
That is very true, but we have to do it. It is not a hobby, it's a chore.
Yes, a chore. That is a different word. A hobby is for fun. A chore is work you have to do at home.
Good distinction, Paul. We are talking about fun things today, so let's stay with hobbies. Do you like to travel?
Oh, I love to travel. Traveling is my favorite thing in the whole world. I love to see new cities and eat new food.
Me too. Traveling is so exciting. Where do you want to go on your next vacation?
I want to go to the beach. I want to sit in the sun and listen to the ocean. It sounds very peaceful.
Ah, the beach. I love the beach. I like to walk on the sand and look for shells.
That sounds very nice. You see, we can talk about many things just by using I like to.
It is true. It opens up so many conversations. You can talk about your daily life, your dreams, and your weekend.
And it is a great way to practice English every day. You can look at something and say, I like this, or I don't like that.
Yes, practice is the key. Well, Paul, we talked about a lot of things today. It was a very good conversation.
It was. I learned a lot about you, Emily. I didn't know you had a garden with tomatoes.
Yes, it is my small secret. Now everyone knows, but it was fun to share.
It really was. We should remember the main ideas from our talk today, don't you think?
Yes, it's good to think about what we said, like how we can use like to or love to for our hobbies.
Right, and I enjoy is a really nice, natural way to say we like something. I'm going to use that more often.
And don't forget, I want to learn how to. That's perfect for new things we want to try, like your painting.
Oh yes, my painting. I really want to start that. And we also talked about the difference between hobbies, the things we do for fun, and chores, which are just work.
Like the dishes. And it's so easy to say what we don't like too. Just add don't.
Exactly. I don't like to run, but I love to talk with you, Emily.
Thank you, Paul. I love talking with you too, and I love talking to our listeners.
Me too. They are the best. Well, friends, we are at the end of our episode today.
Time flies when you are having fun. We hope you enjoyed this conversation about hobbies.
Yes, and now it is your turn. We want to hear from you. Please leave a comment and tell us, what do you like to do?
Yes, tell us your hobbies. Do you like to read? Do you like to cook? We want to know.
And please don't forget to subscribe channel if you haven't yet.
Share this episode with your friends and give us a like. It helps us create more lessons for you.
Thank you so much for listening today. You are doing a great job learning English. Keep going.
Yes, good job, everyone. We will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.
Goodbye. See you soon.